From Rags to Riches, 10 inspiring stories of people who built wealth from scratch. Have you ever heard stories of people who went from rags to riches and wondered how they did it? Get ready to be inspired and motivated as we share with you 10 incredible stories of individuals who started with nothing and built immense wealth through hard work, determination, and a relentless pursuit of their dreams. We all love a good success story, especially when it involves someone who started from the bottom and rose to the top through sheer determination and hard work. These stories not only inspire us but also give us hope that we too can achieve our goals, no matter how humble our beginnings may be. In the world of finance, there are countless tales of individuals who went from rags to riches and built their fortunes from scratch. In this article, we will share 10 inspiring stories of people who built wealth from humble beginnings. Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey is a household name and a true inspiration to millions of people around the world. She was born into poverty in rural Mississippi and endured a difficult childhood. Despite this, she worked hard and eventually became one of the most successful media moguls of all time. Her net worth is estimated to be over $2.6 billion. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs is widely regarded as one of the most innovative and successful entrepreneurs of our time. He was adopted at a young age and dropped out of college, but he never lost sight of his dream of building a successful company. He co-founded Apple and transformed it into one of the most valuable companies in the world. J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling is the author of the best-selling Harry Potter series, which has sold over 500 million copies worldwide. Before she achieved success as a writer, she was a struggling single mother living on government benefits. Despite the odds against her, she persevered and eventually became one of the most successful authors of all time. Howard Schultz. Howard Schultz is the CEO of Starbucks, one of the largest coffee chains in the world. He grew up in a public housing project in Brooklyn, New York, and was the first person in his family to attend college. He worked hard and eventually became the CEO of Starbucks, where he transformed the company into a global brand. Ursula Burns. Ursula Burns is the former CEO of Xerox, the first African-American woman to lead a Fortune 500 company. She grew up in a public housing project on the Lower East Side of Manhattan and worked her way up through the ranks at Xerox. She is a true example of how hard work and determination can lead to success. Jack Ma. Jack Ma is the founder of Alibaba, one of the largest e-commerce companies in the world. He grew up in poverty in Hangzhou, China, and was rejected from multiple jobs before starting Alibaba. Today, he is one of the richest people in China, with a net worth of over $60 billion. Daymond John. Daymond John is the founder of Fubu, a clothing brand that has sold over $6 billion worth of merchandise. He grew up in Queens, New York, and started his business by selling hats on the street. Today, he is a successful entrepreneur and investor who has appeared on the hit TV show Shark Tank. Sarah Blakely. Sarah Blakely is the founder of Spanx, a clothing company that specializes in shapewear. She started the company with just $5,000 and turned it into $1 billion business. She is a true example of how hard work and perseverance can pay off. John Paul DeJoria. John Paul DeJoria is the co-founder of Paul Mitchell Hair Products and the Patron Spirits Company. He grew up in poverty and even lived in his car at one point. He worked hard and eventually became a successful entrepreneur, with a net worth of over $3 billion. Richard Branson. Richard Branson is the founder of the Virgin Group, a conglomerate of more than 400 companies. He dropped out of school at the age of. Please like, share and subscribe our channel.